What's going on, everybody? Lead Farmer 73 here. Today I'm going to show you my avocado tree has just finally gave off a ripe avocado. Only problem is it fell off. You see that? It fell and dropped to the ground, but I'm still going to open it right here. This is the Joey avocado. This is the Joey. So it looks kind of rough because it fell all the way down from the tree, but we're still going to open it and we're still going to taste it. So let's check it out. Now I'm hoping that the avocado didn't go bad since it's been on the ground. I couldn't go get it because it was during a storm, but here's a better look at it, closer look at it. Smooth black skin. How big is the palm of my hand? Let's check it out. I think it's still good. We can cut that bad stuff off. I'm hitting the seed right now. Look at that, look at that. So it's still good. I'm gonna just scrape that the busted stuff down there at the bottom. I thought the whole inside would be brown, but it came out pretty good. Got our seed, and yes, I am going to be planting seed to my first avocado. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. So the seed looks like a seed. It's in the seed shape. So, you know, the traditional seed shape. So I'm going to cut this back end off, and I'm going to work my way around that. Let me see, because that's not bad. Nowhere as bad as I thought it was going to be. Now this is coming off of a tree that I just purchased. When I purchased this tree this year, it had flowers on it, and it did produce this avocado. So far, that's really creamy. I'm gonna just cut that off. That ain't bad, but I'm gonna just put that to the side for now. But that's it. Remember, the Joey has the smooth, jet black skin. Okay. Now, I'm ready to give it a taste. Okay, so here we go. We're going to give this the taste test. I know it's going to be good because I licked some off my fingers, but okay. We're going to go with this side here. So it's more creamy. Well, it got a little break to it. It's really soft. Okay. It's really buttery. It's not as smooth as a Hass avocado that you get from the store. That could be because this isn't all the way fully ripe. It got a, I know that taste. I know that taste. What is that? I'm tasting. I know this taste. It's like my dog trying to eat some avocado. Puppy. I don't know if puppies can have avocado, but I don't want her to find out. It kind of tastes like almonds, or it's nutty. It's a nutty taste. It's like almonds, or I don't know. It's a nutty taste. It's not a rich taste, like a butter kind of taste. It has a buttery texture to it, but not a. The skin comes right off. Let me bring this camera down. Skin comes off real easy. You see that? So that's cool. I'm really trying to focus on that taste. It is really buttery. I mean, the texture is really creamy, really creamy. Now, I think the part that I ate the first time wasn't as ripe as what I'm eating now. So this part is really, I think you can eat this skin. This skin is so paper thin. You can eat that skin. Skin is paper thin. So it's buttery with a creamy, nutty flavor. Now, here's the thing about this tree. Here's the thing about this avocado. I'm not going to say that my description of the taste of the Joey avocado is right. I'm not going to say that. And the reason why I'm not going to say that is because I don't know how long this tree's been putting on fruit. The tree is only about 4 to 5 feet tall. It's in a container. This is my first year with it. I've had the tree now for about 6 months. So I don't know what they did to the tree to make it produce fruit. And I'm sure this tree has not been producing fruit very long at all. So what I've come to find out in all my years of gardening is never judge the taste of a fruit on its first production. Hell, never really judge the taste of a fruit on probably its 5th production. After about that 6th year or 7th year of producing fruit, that's when you start making a decision on what this fruit really tastes like. That's what I'm going to say. So I'm not going to say this is the end all be all flavor of the Joey avocado at all. So I just wanted to taste the fruit and give it a shot. But I'm gonna show you again what the inside looks like. It's really creamy. It's not like chunky. It is not as creamy as a Hass avocado, and it's not that butter rich tasting as an avocado yet. I have hope in this avocado because I've heard a lot of good things about the Joey avocado. And I gotta say one more thing. The best part about the Joey avocado, this is one of the most cold hardy avocados. I only purchased, well, I didn't purchase all, but I purchased a lot of super cold hardy avocados that's been proven in different states, and people are growing these different avocados in colder climates around the 0 degrees, 15 degrees mark. So Joey is one of those. And I think the Joey avocado can get down to 15 degrees Fahrenheit. And I have a Brogdon, a Mexico La Grande, a Joey, a Lila, a Fantastic, and I have a Hass. I have a Hass just because I gotta have a Hass. I don't think the Hass is going to be very cold hardy at all. As a matter of fact, that's one of the first avocados that I ever had, and it tanked like the first year I left it outside, but it was small. So I'm gonna give it another shot. The Haas avocado I got now is about as tall as me. It's about 5 foot tall. So all of these cold hardy avocados that I just named, there are more. And and I also have the choquette. I forgot about that. The choquette I got just because of, there's this guy, oh man, I wish I could remember his name, down in Florida. This guy is awesome. He hangs out with a friend of mine, the Orlando Gardner, and they know each other personally. And this guy, he was the end all be all of some of the selections that I picked in avocado. So he said that Brogdon, that's the one. So I had to have it. If he's an avocado king, if you ask me. So if you know, how can you not? So I got the Brogdon. I'm gonna say it again. I got the Brogdon, the Choquette, Mexicola Grande, the Joey, the Fantastic, and the Lila. Those are all the avocados that I own right now. And this is the Joey. And believe it or not, I got a couple of Haas avocados out there growing. So I hope this helped you guys. The Joey avocado. I'm not seeing too many videos online about this avocado either. So I'm just getting knowledge by reading and talking to straight up professionals. But nobody's doing a video on this avocado. I wonder why. Before I go, I'm gonna sprinkle a little salt on this guy. Let's see if that brings out that flavor. That might be it. Let's see if that brings out the flavor at all. Already. Instant flavor boost. That literally took this avocado from a nutty flavor to straight stick of butter, cream. That just took that over the edge. So, see, if I didn't love my wife, I would eat that other half now with a little salt. So I'm gonna save some for her. The reason I'm doing that, because, you know, I spent too much money on all these trees and she's still giving me the eyebrow about it. But once she tastes that, I think I'm gonna be okay. I think I can come out the doghouse after I let her taste this. So with that being said, you guys, Live Farmer 73. It's just a quick avocado chat. I was never a big fan of avocados until my wife started eating them on her health journey and everything. And a friend of mine years ago, she was from Belize. We used to work together. She ate avocados every day. She ate avocados like me and you eat apples. And I used to ask her what, back then I didn't even eat avocado. And she ate them just like an apple, through the skin. And I used to be like, why do you do that? What is that? She said, avocado, you never had avocado? And I said, not as I know of, you know. She let me taste, oh my God, this had probably been 20 years ago. She let me taste the avocado with a little bit of salt and pepper, knocked my socks off. I still never really wanted the avocado like that. It was great, but it's just not something I'm used to purchasing. But then when my wife, she went on her health journey and everything and got in the swing of that, she started eating the avocados. So then I started eating them and started to learn respect for the health benefits of them and the taste. So with that being said, of course, I had to have my own avocados because avocados are expensive where I live. When I go to Florida, avocados cost almost nothing. That's because they're everywhere down there. But here in South Carolina, an avocado will run you $1 each or more. And all you can purchase is the Haas. There's no other flavors, no other varieties. So I want to change that. I did that with citrus. I started purchasing a lot of citrus to see if it'll grow here, and it all did. So I'm trying to find that cold hardy avocado, something that can get down to that 12 or 15 degrees without protection. Because if it goes any lower than that, which here it's rare, but it does happen, especially these days with the weather changes, something that I can protect and it's going to be okay. I know some of these trees get massive. I think once they get that big, I won't have to worry about it anyway, because it'll be able to take our temperatures. Our temperatures every blue moon drop down to 20, maybe even 0 when it's rare, but it only does that for a few hours. So I want something that can handle that. All right. I'm sorry for chatting on so much, but I'm excited. Again, the Joey avocado, that's what it looks like. It looks like the alien head. That's what it reminds me of, the head on the alien, like a little mouth about to come out, the little one. But that's what it looks like on the outside. This is the inside. Again, with a little bit of salt, it tastes like a stick of rich, creamy butter. Rich, creamy butter. When you eat it straight up with no salt, this one tasted like almonds or some kind of nutty flavor, pecans or almonds. That's what it tastes like without salt. With salt, rich, creamy stick of butter. The texture is creamy like butter, like almost like butter that you pull right out of the refrigerator, you know, and let it sit on the counter for a few minutes. So it's creamy, but it got a little give to it. But if you mash it to the roof of your mouth with your tongue, it's kind of like, yeah, okay, it's melting. It's not breaking. I'm trying to describe this the best that I can, because I see that this is a real thing in the avocado collection world. People want to know those things. So if you're used to watching my channel and I don't ever give all of these details, that's why. In the avocado world, they break it down, and I'm trying to learn. Matter of fact, hey, how about I show you the tree? Let's show you the tree. Okay, here are all of my avocados. This one here is one of my biggest. I think this is my choquette. Oh, where are you? Yeah, this is my choquette, and she is huge. Well, you know, I know not huge to my Floridians, but she's huge to me, to a South Carolinian. She's so big that I'm going to have to graft this piece off that's hanging off the side here. This whole branch, I'm going to air layer that off and have 2 trees. If it wasn't so late in the fall, I would do it now. But here we go. I'll let you guys see what I got. Here's my Leela. And again, it's about 5 feet tall. All of my trees are as tall as me. I'm 5'9", 5'10"-ish. So all of my avocados are as big as I am. And I mean that, as tall and as round. But here is my Mexicola Grande. This little guy, I had to have it. This is the only one they had, but I had to have it because I know what this tree does. I know I had this tree before, and I know this tree can take the cold. It even handled snow. The only problem that I had with the Mexicola Grande was I planted it in a spot that just collects water underneath it. And that was the big issue with that. So I gotta try it again until I can find another Mexicola Grande that's a little bigger so it'll have a better head start. This one here, my old Mexicola Grande, and I have a video of that. I'll link that at the end of the video. It was, let me think. It was bigger than all of these trees. It was bigger than even my grapefruit tree. It was maybe 6 feet around and maybe 6 or 7 feet tall. And I put it in the ground and I put it in a bad spot. So anyway, this is where, let me think, where that fruit came from. Here it comes. Here's the Joey right here. Let me back up. This is that Joey that it came off of right here. And it had crashed down. It had crashed down and hit the container. That's why it was smashed. And it was laying right here. So it fell off during the storm and I was able to get it in time. So I've been waiting on that to drop. But like I say, here's all my avocados. My Haas avocados. Wow, look. See, this is how the Haas is growing. Look at that. Look at that. That's coming out of the side. But squirrels, I had like 6 avocados on this tree. They were hanging on this tree, but the squirrels bit it. You can see how clean of a cut that is. The squirrels bit off about 3 or 4 of them. Yeah, they bit off 4 because I only got 2 left. Matter of fact, they took this one too. Oh no, okay. I got 2 left. And they are getting really big. So all I can do is wait for them and hope the squirrels don't bother them. But it's been growing too. You can see all the new growth on it. And I knew not to put anything else in any of my containers. They came with this fertilizer in them, and I just left it. I didn't add or take away. So that's all I got for now, y'all. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go live and do a tour. That's what I think I'll do, so I can show you guys properly. Maybe y'all can help me. All right, so with that being said, let me let you guys go. Again, the Joey avocado. That's the back, that's the front. Thank you for watching. Live Farmer 73. I love you, and I'm out. Peace.